Here we go, guys. The Razer Raiju controller. This is the new licensed controller from Sony, designed for esports, for pro purposes. So I got this controller last Wednesday and I gave it 1 week so I can know how it works and shit, so I can make like a small review on my channel for it. I play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, so I wanted to get that extra buttons in the back. I was kind of really tired of getting fucking drop shotted by everyone, so I just bought one of these. And main thing is, think a lot before buying this because it's a very expensive controller. It's 169 euros in Europe. And basically what I did was I sold all my games that I don't use anymore and my extra controller. So at the end I paid like maybe 10-20 bucks from my pocket to buy it. But that being said, you have to be really in need of this controller if you want to pay that much money. Otherwise, I think you should stick to your normal controller. It's not going to make you a god. That's what I realized in this last week. The only thing that you have in the only extra thing that you have, it's a kind of better design. So it's kind of like Xbox controller. I feel that. I used to play Xbox 360 sometimes before, and then it kind of feels like the same as that. Especially it's like fat motherfucker controller here. But the thing is, you get these buttons in the back. You get two triggers in the back, and I removed one of them because I don't think it's actually needed to have more than one in the back. I only have one, and I designed it as circle so I can like drop shot and stuff. And this one, it was getting all in the way, so I just got rid of it. And there's like a screw in the controller case, this one. So you can just take the button out and you can just screw it back in, and then whenever you don't want it, just take it off. But even though that you take the trigger off, you can still press it. You hear that? So I put like circle, no sorry, X here. So if I want to like vault over something and rainbow, I can do that easily from here. I don't have to like have like a huge fucking trigger back here. So the best thing about this controller, except the extra button for me, was this switches here. These switches, it makes you customize your L2 and R2 buttons. So for example, you see this, it goes all the way back down, but this one, when you switch it, it goes only, see, like a small click. So this is my aiming button, and then this is my fucking firing button. So I have a lot faster reaction time if I want to shoot someone. See? And then you also get these two buttons here. So let me show you. These are the L1 and is that L1? Yeah, L1 and R1 buttons. But you get these two extra buttons also. So for example, I set this as fire, like what is this? Fucking R2. So you see that? So for example, if you're using a pistol or a DMR, you can fire that motherfucker fast as you can. And also the buttons on the controller, I really love this because it's kind of like a mouse click. It's not like you have to push it all the way down like in the PS4, like the DualShock controller. You see? It feels like a click, and it's like instant reaction time for you. Yep. And then when you want to assign a button, like customize a button, you don't need any kind of PC software or anything. You can map all the buttons here on the controller. You just you can switch profiles. You get two profiles here. These will turn green, and then you can switch them by this button. And then if you want to map the buttons, you just hold this with the button that you want to map, and then with the new button that you want it to be. So for example, the trigger on the back, I hold it at the same time, and then I press circle once, it vibrates, and then it, bam, it sets as that button. Okay, so a quick review about this controller. Thanks for watching.